This video is sponsored by the Deck of Many Animated Spells, Tarot Cards, and More Kickstarter. Now, I haven't been demonetized yet, but remember this campaign is made by adults for adults. Got it? So recap. We found out about Potato Girl, how she came to power, and is really our new big bad as she murdered Arena's parents. Very cool. And now one of us has agreed to give our freedom to her in 3 days. So really we have 3 days to take down a monarchy. Oh, and we're also up against 3 potential magic crystal holders, which we know little about except that crystal powerful and we once again, very cool. So what do we need to know about these crystals? Well, they're powerful and crystally? Look, I just found out my parents are dead, okay? The truth is, I don't know much. The shards used to be one large crystal that used to be part of an evil beast long time ago. So these crystals are evil. Maybe. Or cursed. Potentially. Look, all you guys need to know is it gives them magic, and the bigger the shard, the more powerful. But they have to have it on them. Take off my crystal ring, poof, I'm a normal anime girl. No magic. So we'll just bash her face in till she coughs it up. I'm not opposed to that. It's not in her, it's probably on her crown. But I didn't see it. So we smack off the crown, then bash her face in. I'm on board. Well, first let's do a bit of preparation. So we meet up with Abby and Sneeze and loosely discuss what happened and strategize. We need to gain allies in the castle, deal with those weird booby-trapped chairs in the tea room, and maybe find a weakness with Bouclaire, and potentially find a rebellion group. Really, we're just setting up for a big fight here. With only 3 days to overthrow a monarchy, we split up. Arena and Abby go around the castle cautiously trying to gain allies with staff, which is really hard when Bouclaire has put the fear of pink and glitter into their souls, till Arena recognizes one of the staff, a simple chef named Stefan, and a family friend, who of course recognizes her. Finally meeting somebody with a bit of sense, she manages to get some information about how Bouclaire was keeping the people of Kylandria under her thumb. So pretty much, she was given the throne voluntarily, right? Well, she quickly took control of the region's food and water supply, meaning if anybody opposed her, she would simply poison the well in the area using the poisoned potatoes. This killing not only the one who opposed her, but everyone else in the small town. Very classy. So, Arena gains an ally, and thanks Stefan for the information. But he then slips something into Arena's hand as they part ways. Her mother's necklace, which inside has a piece of a powerful crystal, one radiating like red-hot metal. Hey Abby, it's gonna get dangerous in the next few days, so I want you to have this. You want me to have this super powerful and potentially dangerous crystal shard that may or may not be evil or cursed? Yes. It should be fine. I'm sorry about your parents. I know you're gonna be fighting that horrible girl, and she deserves justice, but please don't sink down to their level. In violence, you can lose yourself. Got it. Yep. Try to avoid violence. Meanwhile, Gothy, alone, wild shapes into a small bird to scope out the castle. She finds her way into the grand-sized tea room. Now, if you remember last time we were there, when we would sit down, we'd hear a mysterious click, right? Well, with some checks, Gothy figures out what exactly that was, as she finds runes carved into the chairs. When activated by Bouclaire, it would trigger the spell Boiling Blood, It's as bad as it sounds and does 2d6 fire damage. This girl needs therapy. With her beak, she scratches out the runes, making them unusable. From there, she flies around the castle to eventually finding Bouclaire and overhearing how she'll make our lives a living hell and that we're idiots and blah blah blah. Evil stuff. You get it. But then she mentions the dress. Yes, the dress. The cursed one, and how she finds it a laughable attempt to bring her down. Meaning, no, it did not curse her. She either succeeded the will save or got removed curse. Either way, Sips is not gonna be happy about that. Fuck! Why am I doing the diplomatic mission? Shut it. As Sips and Sneeze are tasked with finding people to rally against Bouclaire, which wasn't that hard to find since Sips has a natural sense of finding shifty people. You're looking to fight against the crown, huh? And you are... I have no name. I'm a man of the shadows, a listener to all secrets. I'm gonna call you Bucket. What? No, that's not my name! Wait, just call me the Dark Seeker. Nah, man, you lost your chance. It's Bucket now. Yeah, Bucket. I'm on board with that. Bucket it is. I don't know what I was expecting here. So introducing our next NPC, Bucket. God damn it. A retired war veteran who, under Bouclaire's reign, has been organizing a rebellion against her. A lot of people aren't too fond of the new aesthetic, so it wasn't hard to find followers. Bucket was also the previous advisor to the deceased Monarchy. Now bitter, he wishes to put the proper heirs on the throne. Eyes and ears. Bouclaire's guards. Ah, crap. Twin princesses, Delilah and Dharma, one blind and the other deaf, grew up in a loving family and were destined for greatness as the future rulers of Kylandria. So what you're saying is... we can't kill them. Yes. Cool. How about maimed? No harm will come to them. You gotta work with me here, dude. So, we make a plan. Meeting back at the castle, we do a recap. Allies in the castle, Arena's mom's necklace, the boiling blood chairs, Bouclaire not being cursed, eyes and ears kind of being the future rulers. Ah, crap. And finally, the new plan with our new NPC, Bucket. The 3 days pass as we prep for battle. On the final day, we receive another glittery tea party invitation. We leave Sneeze and Abby behind for them to meet up with Bucket for the plan, and we make our way. Now, as much as I'd love to rip that girl's heart out, I do think you should kill her, Arena. Yeah. That's really sweet. Is this a moment? Are we bonding? Stop. So we enter. The tea is set, and the glitter fills the air as tensions arise. So, now that you are comfortable in the castle, let's discuss signing over your freedom. Yes, let's. Nah. Well, I anticipated that. And as Bouclaire presses the button to activate those handy-dandy boiling blood runes, nothing happens. Ha! Technical issues. We came more prepared than you thought. And outside the castle, a mob forms. Bucket's mob, as they storm the castle and essentially distracting the guards from coming to Bouclaire's aid. So... Gotcha, bitch! Fuck! No matter. Plan B, then. And there in her hands is a blood moonberry. The bad berry. Ah, crap. Consuming it, we watch as she transforms into something monstrous. 8 large, sharp, black spider-like legs burst outwards from her back. Her hands become claw-like, teeth razor-sharp, and her skin black like coal. And standing above us is... well, we don't know, but it's terrifying. Yeah, well, I can transform too. It's not a contest.
Well, I'd win anyway.
And initiative is rolled as Arena takes on Bouclaire. The battle is fierce and swift as Arena manages to knock the crown right off of Bouclaire's head, taking away her crystal shard, reducing her power. Ha! Without your crystal, you got nothing!
Oh, please. You think I'd hide it so obvious?
Yeah, the crystal wasn't in the crown. Okay. Gothy goes up against Ears, who has a very unique fighting style. Ears is mostly defense, using 2 shields. However, with the power of the crystal, she can also throw those shields through anything and teleport them behind her enemy. She's like magical teleporting Captain America, but with 2 shields. And better. That's actually pretty cool. Sips, on the other hand, is dealing with a very calm and kinda defenseless Eyes. Look, it'll be simpler if you just give up now. I don't want to kill ya, princess. Yeah, she also has portal magic like Ears, but with knives, along with Tremor Sense. The fight goes on, spells are cast, steel is thrown, and hit points are lost. The group is hyped to kill this monster. As Arena fights for not only justice, but for pure, simple revenge, as she loses herself in the violence. You killed my parents! You took over my home! You made everything pink! Oh, is that all? And you're not even French! With all her rage and frustration, Arena hits Bouclaire square in the chest. With a loud crack, shatters her ribcage on impact, puncturing her beating heart. Gasping, she can't catch her breath. Her heart is trying to beat, but she collapses on the ground. And Bouclaire, the tyrant, is defeated. Eyes and Ears surrender, and there's this moment of an overwhelming feeling of victory and relief. But only for a moment. Because Sips feels something. Agony, as his chest feels like it's being crushed from within. Gasping, he cannot catch his breath. He cannot breathe. His heart is trying to beat, but it's struggling. Sips is dying. So, what are your last words? What? Your last words. Crap. And he dies. This video is sponsored by the Deck of Many Animated Spells, Tarot Cards, and More Kickstarter that launches May 12th. Yeah, I know I'm a bit early. As you definitely know by now, since I obsessively talk about it here, the Deck of Many makes beautiful and very useful animated spell cards. But only up to 5th level. Well, the Crazy Lads are now launching a new Kickstarter to finish off the rest of the spells from 6th to 9th level. Along with an animated tarot deck to really mess with your players. I got the... It means death. I didn't say what it was. Oh, you don't need to. I just got a feeling. Also, some exclusive content that I may or may not be a part of. So set your alarm, save your money, and don't think about the impending doom outside, because this Kickstarter is gonna be magical. Ah, God, I'm sorry. So, link down below, and follow them on their social media to keep updated. Cool?